the world, up against the wall. Between the love and hate, they can hardly wait to watch the hero fall. Feel the poison now, slipping through my skin. I'm not giving up, but I'm giving in to my darker side, to my every sin, so I can fight again. You could give me help, you could give me death. Break before I bend, I will have revenge. Fire through my veins, I will fan the flames until my dying breath. 'Cause I will never go down any other way. I will never go down any other way. Gasoline pumping through my veins, dancing on top of the flames. I will never go down any other way. Any other
The following contest is scheduled for one fall with 30 time. Your referee, Matt Bennett.
You know, this match on paper, no pun intended, but it's a dream come true for every fan of professional wrestling.
My God, how many years has it been since I heard Push It in this building? He has not been seen in A since Fallout 09, but Push It is here. Here comes Jay Lethal. The prodigal son has returned home. Take it from me, folks, I'm no friend of Jay Lethal, but I respect the hell out of him. He's a Grand Slam winner in this place, and by God, he may have built this place, one of the founding fathers of this very company. Out of all the things you said, Mike Lewis, this is Jay Lethal's first ever Crossroads. Crossroads 7, welcome home. Jay Lethal, you are a total non-stop action superstar.
I gotta say this right now, Jay Lethal is probably the best wrestler on the planet.
If you want participant number 1, participant number 2. Okay, he's been here before. I mean, it's a nice return. And here comes the man who has innovated some violence over some years. Here he is.
You've been waiting all night to say that, haven't you?
I think I have. Here is the innovator of violence, the extreme original, the hardcore icon, the one and only Tommy Dreamer.
And this place just exploded.
Ladies and gentlemen, this place is standing. Listen to this. Mike Lewis, you only be here live in the Ace Arena to hear this, but Tommy Dreamer is making his second Crossroads appearance. Last year, in the match 10 years in the making.
That was the best match.
Tommy Dreamer defeated Raven, but tonight, in my opinion, this match is first time ever. You know, a lot of people don't know this. Jay Lethal, actually an understudy of Tommy Dreamer. Tommy Dreamer, over the years, has reached out to Jay Lethal and tried and make him become the wrestler he is today. So this match is not only a dream match for Ace, it is a dream match possibly for Jay Lethal. That is indeed true. Here we go, July 9, 2011, the Ace Arena in Union City, Crossroads 7, Lethal versus Dreamer. And you know, Tommy Dreamer undefeated at Crossroads. I don't know if
Sign of respect.
realize that. Here we go. And you see the respect right there for Tommy Dreamer. And I want this, I don't want the respect. I want to throw it out the window. I want to find out who the better man is tonight.
Could be a lethal injection, could be a Dreamer driver.
Could be.
Right now, both men, side headlock from Dreamer. Lethal bounces him off the ropes. Dreamer with a nice shoulder tackle. He's the bigger man in this contest. Dreamer bounces off. Jay ducks under. Leapfrog from Lethal. Backing off the ropes from Lethal. Dreamer looking for a hip toss. Lethal gets him a rolling of his own. Backflip.
Oh, Dreamer had it scouted.
Oh, beautifully done from Dreamer.
Lethal was going for some classic Jay.
You know, both men spend time in TNA with each other, so Dreamer had to be scouting Jay Lethal.
You know, Jay Lethal is always high on the radar in TNA, always one of their best wrestlers, probably better than anybody they have now, actually. But
believe it or not, though, Lewis, this is a styles clash. The extreme nature of Tommy Dreamer.
Hold on, I hate to cut you off, but listen to this. It don't get much more split than that, folks.
Right now, I will tell you this, it is a styles clash. The extreme style of Dreamer against the hybrid style of Jay Lethal.
Full Nelson applied by Dreamer.
Dreamer now looking for a snap here, gets Lethal over. Now picks him up, scoops him up quick.
Keeping control on the neck of Jay.
Now Lethal reverse waistlock. Dreamer trying to counter that reverse waistlock.
How much do you think Tommy Dreamer wants per month, you say, Mikey D? Huh? How much do you think Tommy Dreamer wants per month? You know, I signed him to a deal, Mike Lewis Enterprise.
I don't think you can afford him. Lewis, you couldn't afford it.
I could afford anybody. I could afford you two.
Just remember what his last managers looked like. You're nothing compared.
Yeah, I don't quite measure up, I guess.
You're no McGillicuddy, I'm sorry.
Lethal, springboard on the second rope, crossbody, nicely done.
Only a one count off the crossbody, but Jay goes right back to that armbar.
Right to the... Sorry.
That's the hybrid style, Mikey. Sorry to cut you off. That's the hybrid style that Jay Lethal brings to the table. The technical side combined with the high fly. And remember, Jay has a lot of ways to beat you. He has the elbow off the top. He has that lethal injection overhead dragon suplex. Oh, wait a minute.
The lethal injection?
Lethal injection, lethal combination. But Dreamer's got that DDT and this McCauley driver.
Yeah, you have to look at 2 points of view here. The point of view of Tommy Dreamer is this young kid is here, Jay Lethal. I'm Tommy Dreamer. I've been around the world. I've wrestled everyone. What can this kid show me that I haven't seen before? And the other trainer thought is Jay Lethal. Here's a guy who's bigger than me. He may be stronger than me. He has more experience in the ring, but I got the heart. I got the heart. I got determination. This Dreamer hits the Russian light sweep.
What a counter, Mikey D.
And that's what I'm talking about, the veteranship of Tommy Dreamer. He knows every move in the book.
But we all know this in the past, Mikey D. Dreamer's not necessarily much of a finesse guy. He's not a technical wizard in that ring.
I know, there's a giant crack down the front of our table from last September when he whipped Moff into it.
Oh, remind me, my hip still feels it when it rains.
And now, you know, I'm starting to see what I wanted here. I want the respect out the window. I want to see who the better man is here tonight. And Jay looks to be backing off a little bit. He wants a mic.
Wait. And the fans are chanting what they want.
Let's see what Jay has to say.
I've never heard of
I'm sorry, buddy. I'm sorry I pushed that off. My temper is just... This is not the Tommy Dreamer that I'm used to seeing. The Tommy Dreamer that I'm used to seeing. I grew up watching. He swung chairs.
I don't think Jay wants this.
He got thrown into guardrails.
I don't like where this is going for Jay.
He didn't hang on in Philadelphia. The Tommy Dreamer that I watched would have never applied an armbar.
It's true.
It's a good point. Good point.
It's no secret that I think I can speak with these people as well. And I want to curse so bad, but I won't respect myself. But I will say, we need to get effing hardcore.
I think he's asking for this match to be sanctioned as a hardcore match.
I think Jay's been dropped on his head too many times. What the hell is he issuing? This is not the road Jay Lethal wants to go on right now.
Jay sure about this decision?
You want to see hardcore? You want to see extreme? How about falls down anywhere? New Jersey street fight.
Again, I don't think this is what Jay really wanted. I don't know if he wants this.
Is Jay sure?
A New Jersey street fight? You want to street fight a guy from Elizabeth?
I don't care what you want. These people want it. I said it. It's happening. You got it?
Blocking the right hand, and here we go.
It's a Donnybrook.
Now it's a street fight.
Close fist and all as Dreamer hits the floor.
Mikey, do you remember last time when you said about the table in September?
Or our table in July, June last year at Crossroads?
Wait a second, wait a second. Tommy's gonna suplex Jay into the audience.
The audience doing the lines to move.
It is Take a Wrestler Home Night, as Eddie Kingston showed earlier. Lethal, springboard, drop kick takes Dreamer down into the railing.
Oh, Dreamer hit that guardrail hard, and now Lethal, this is standard Lethal offense.
Lethal's looking to fly.
Diving off the rope.
Air J!
On his feet, unbelievable.
That's a Lethal spike if I've ever seen one. Lethal now, this is getting extreme here. Extreme rules in Union City.
You know, as a man who has plotted the demise of Jay Lethal for many years, there comes a point where you have to respect the individual, and that's exactly what I've learned to do. Respect, whether, right hand, exactly.
Right out in front of us now.
Tommy Dreamer now. He's in front of us here. I'm getting out of here.
They're right at our announce table. Oh, right into the table. Right into the table.
Right into the table.
They're right in front of us, Lewis.
And now Dreamer.
Right to the wall.
Head face into the wall by Dreamer.
Good Lord, our table got wrecked again.
I want to point out that we got fans following around with chairs.
This is just degenerating into a Pier 6 brawl.
And now, oh, they're near that cage. That's not till later tonight. Lethal back up and over now.
Lethal, what's he doing? Lethal getting...
Jay is going up.
Dreamer's on that guardrail. What is Jay doing?
Jay's up in the rafters. Skull coming right down.
And that's a little savage. Dropping that double sledge across the neck of Dreamer on the guardrail. Dreamer's walking away.
I am wide awake and I'm standing tall, up against the world, up against the wall. Between the love and hate, they can hardly wait to watch the hero fall. 'Cause I will never go down any other way. I will never go down any other way. Gasoline pumping through my veins, dancing on top of the flames. I will never go down any other way.
It's a fight, Tommy Dreamer. He wanted to wrestle. He wanted to fight.
This is what the fans wanted.
This is a new side of Jay Lethal I've ever seen.
Oh, he's grinding his head into that grating there.
Right on the exit cage.
Jay.
And Jay hits it.
Oh!
He has that solid steel railing there that protects him from going outside.
Oh, the history on that railing, on how many people have hit that.
Yeah, I've questioned Jay Lethal's intelligence, but this is ridiculous. How could he?
That's the clear miss to the face.
How could he accept a challenge for a hardcore match against the Lord of the Hardcore, Tommy Dreamer?
Well, Dreamer right now, he did the clear miss to the face that affects the nasal cavity, but now it's Dreamer's turn.
Yeah, I'm not worried about Jay's nasal cavity, okay? There's a lot worse stuff going on.
Yeah, coming to think about it, this is like the last thing. I remember growing up, going down to Philly and getting covered in blood from Tommy Dreamer.
You may get covered in blood in Union City as Tommy drags Jay up to the top of the bleachers where that fan is the only ventilation we have. Please don't kill it, Tommy.
I'm just glad there's a covering on it.
And Dreamer!
Dreamer's in the crowd.
This crowd is electric here in Union City. Right now, Dreamer's now dragging Jay by his hair.
Feds, you gotta excuse us. It's hard to call this. They are everywhere right now. I think he's gonna rip Jay's cornrows out.
Oh, wait a minute, there's that solid
Right into, oh!
A little preview of what's coming up next, ladies and gentlemen.
That solid steel cage.
Well, at least Tommy sprinkled water in Jay's face to kind of wake him up. That's a nice guy, right?
Wait a minute.
Welcome to IKEA.
Dreamer just tossed his best friend a solid steel chair into the squared circle.
You think Lethal's rethinking this as he has a...
He's got somebody's cane. Oh!
Jay is...
Right in his Lethal's!
Tommy's hooked. Tommy just took a cane from one of our disabled patrons.
Good Lord, what a move. Dreamer now. He has the full advantage over the Innovator. Oh, the Innovator Ball's got the advantage over Jay Lethal.
And Tommy Dreamer now with the advantage, which I think a lot of us expected. I mean, Jay Lethal, not a hardcore wrestler, one of the best technical wrestlers in the world today.
I think the ring needs another chair. I'm glad Tommy thought the same.
Hey, he better not touch mine. I'm comfortable.
He wants one more, Lewis.
I can't help but remember last year, we went through like 9 chairs with him and Raven.
Tommy positioning that chair in the top turnbuckle.
He has 3 solid steel chairs in a squared circle right now. 1 posted on that top turnbuckle pad. Dreamer, oh, he might be looking for a snake eyes on that turnbuckle.
And the fans are still split. They're still completely split. You don't hear that big ovation.
There's no one seated right now. There's a cover. First cover of the match, it's only a 2.
Referee Matt Bennett only got 2. Right now, Dreamer now picks up Lethal again by the hair. It's Extreme Rules. Anything goes. Dreamer now backs him up in the corner.
Tommy pointing out to Jay's family. Kind of shot him out right before he chopped their son.
Papa Lethal in the house. But Dreamer showing Jay who his daddy is.
Wait, I think only one person allowed to do that impression.
Tommy's styling and profiling. Lethal fires back with chops of his own.
That shirt does no justice for those chops Lethal is dishing out.
We all know where Jay learned those chops.
Oh, wait a second. You know, this is one aspect where Jay may have the advantage.
Jay's vicious with those chops.
And down goes Dreamer flare-like.
Dreamer with the Dreamer drop. Only 2. Dreamer kicked out.
Tommy just went straight face first onto that chair.
You know, this is the time where Lethal's gonna have to show that mean streak. He's gonna have to show that he can be hardcore with the Lord of the Extreme.
Right now, Lethal now setting up that steel chair. He's sticking in between the first and second buckles. That chair is posted, it is solid, and it is set up there for some serious damage to be inflicted.
Dreamer now brought back up to his feet. Lethal whipping him in. There's a reversal by Tommy. He whips Jay in. Hip toss. Jay puts the brakes on. Hip toss by Jay. And Dreamer takes it hard. Down he goes. Lethal combination. Absolutely.
Dust yourself off and try it again. Lethal went for it earlier. And only got a 2 off that exchange. But right now, Lethal and Dreamer have been beating the holy hell out of each other.
And this is not what we expected. I wanted to see a fight, but I actually we would get this. This is impressive.
And the fans are still on their feet.
Dreamer's on the ground as Lethal pointing to that steel chair posted in between the buckles. Here we go, Irish whip by an Irish, no, reversal.
DDT!
Insugure, ain't nobody home.
What's Dreamer looking for here? Texas Cloverleaf!
You know, for a guy who's not really known as a great wrestler, Dreamer's got an awesome wrestling hold.
And he's
Texas Cloverleaf.
And he's got Jay in the middle. Oh, able to fight to the room.
What a battle here tonight in the packed Ace Arena. The fans, the Ace Nation, loves it here in Union City.
John Tavasenka, my goodness.
I don't drink decaf.
Yeah, I can tell.
Dreamer setting up the chair. You know, if you look up chairs in hardcore in the wrestling dictionary, that whole chapter was written by Tommy Dreamer.
Tommy now. Oh, Lethal puts the brakes on. And Dreamer now gets his leg hooked, and Lethal drops it on the steel.
Green Street for Dreamer, and he just got crushed in between that steel chair, and Dreamer's got to be holding the groin, and Lethal, his leg's caught in the chair. And now Lethal takes that chair off.
Jay can show no compassion. He cannot show compassion. Oh, wait a second.
Oh, he's looking for a little black nature boy, daddy.
God!
Woo, oldest ride. Oh,
Wow!
Right upside the head. Only two. Lethal went for a figure 4 a la Flair. Dreamer tried to counter, and Lethal just kicked him upside the head with that super kick.
And like I said, Tommy Dreamer, you don't think he's been through beatings like this before? The man's made a living from it.
The man's fell off scaffolds. He's been thrown off eagle's nests in his career. The man's hardcore.
And now Jay's got the steel.
Lethal's got that solid steel chair. What's he doing? He's setting up. Dreamer's head is placed on that chair. Oh, Jay's got that knee exposed. He's doing that knee drop.
Classic $1 million knee drop. Nobody's home.
Dreamer gets out the way, knee first into the steel.
Tommy's got to be thinking to go after that leg again. Maybe another Texas Cloverleaf. Oh, wait a second. Oh, Dreamer hit that chair head first.
Skull first to that solid steel, and Dreamer might be concussed. That was straight on.
Lethal's got to go for the cover. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. No.
And I know
Matt Bennett says 2.
And I know for a fact that it had to affect Dreamer. The chair, when Dreamer's head rammed to it, normally the chair would open up. The chair did not budge. Dreamer might be concussed, Lewis.
Dreamer might be concussed, and it's not the right time for to be concussed when you're in the middle of a match with a guy like Jay Lethal.
Dreamer now being dragged by Lethal.
Lethal's got the chair again.
The solid steel now placed on the body, and he's pointing this. Oh yeah, dig it, brother.
That was the worst impression I've ever heard.
Harder, please never do that again.
Never, please.
Too soon, and never do that again.
Even if he was alive, never do that again. And Lethal, go ahead.
It looks like he was thinking shades of the late great Randy Savage.
But Dreamer had it scouted, chair to the noggin. Lethal is on spaghetti legs right now. Dreamer measuring up, here comes the DDT!
Oh, slice him.
That puts them all away!
That's it, 1, 2, 3, no! It's 2!
Jay kicked out of the DDT! Dreamer's coup de grace!
Matt Bennett says 2. I thought it was 3. And now if you're Tommy Dreamer, what do you got to do to put away this young lion, Jay Lethal?
It might have to come down to this Spicoli driver.
Oh wait, Tommy has been known to innovate some violence over the years, and I think he's cooking up a recipe right now.
Yes, 2 seated steel chairs placed symmetric from each other. Lethal is in some serious trouble.
Dreamer's licking his lips.
Pile driver on the chairs. Lethal fighting it as much he can. Low blow, it's all legal. It's as legal as a headlock, absolutely.
Jay doesn't give a damn, there's no rules. He can't get disqualified. Bennett can't call for the bell.
And now Lethal, with the advantage, he moves those chairs. He wants no part of those.
But you can't blame Jay. Jay had to do what he had to do to get out of that maneuver.
What's Lethal thinking about right now?
We got a lethal combination on the chair.
Dreamer fighting out of it with elbows.
Spicoli driver. Could be. Jay gets out.
Boom!
Wow. Combination!
This might do it, folks.
Here's the cover.
That's it!
Welcome home, Jay!
Jay Lethal with the lethal combination wins!
Wow.
Welcome back to Ace, Jay Lethal!
You can't help but respect both athletes. They left it all in the ring. Mike Lewis might have to give both these guys a call for some future deals.
Get your iPhone down. Put it down. These 2 men have killed each other. What a battle in Union City between 2 legends.
You know, if we were going to put up a Hall of Fame banner in this building, Jay Lethal would be top of the ballot list. And it's wins like that prove it. Lethal with a huge win.
What a battle between 2 great competitors. Dreamer showed a lot of heart. He hit the DDT. Lethal kicked out. But Jay Lethal hit lethal combination on that steel chair.
Tommy Dreamer can't believe he lost. He's asking for the mic. And it's going to be interesting to hear what Tommy Dreamer's going to say here.
There's one more match, and that's a steel cage. And I recommend everyone hang up for that. That's going to be awesome. I honestly tell you, I really do love coming here. You people make me believe why I became a fan from day one. The fan showed me.
Dreamer showing props to the Ace Nation.
When I first went to TNA, and I sat in the audience for a couple of weeks, there were people that the fans actually pay money to see. And one of those people was Jay Lethal. I'm not saying this to blow smoke up your butt because your parents are. But to me, AJ Styles is the best in-ring performer, and And that's for two right there.
That's a hell of a compliment.
And the only reason why you're in for two is so teammates on the ball and let him go just like they let me go. But screw it, bigger and better things are going to happen for you. If you don't go to WWE or Ring of Honor, this kid works hard. If there's 5 people or if there's 50,000 people.
What a show of respect from Tommy Dreamer, the innovator of violence, to Jay Lethal. That is an honor for that man to get such a compliment.
And in this building where Jay has seen so many of his greatest triumphs, to beat a man like Tommy Dreamer in an atmosphere at a show like this, it does nothing but wonders. Jay Lethal, welcome back from these two. I ain't really welcome you too much, but hell of a win.
Lethal with a big win. Congratulations, Jay. Welcome back to American Championship Entertainment.
I am wide awake and I'm standing tall, up against the world, up against the wall, between the love and hate.